everyone. It's Raelene Byrne, Medicine for Your Spirit. Wow, into May, nearly halfway through May, and time is just bending and stretching, and there's all sorts of crazy little loopy things going on, and there's gaps opening up. It's quite an exciting time, but it's also quite a nerve-wracking time if you don't have some decent practices. So what I want to offer today before I take a call is just a little reminder that we all have the medicine that we need within ourselves. We were born with it. We wrote the blueprint before we came here. So it all exists. We just have to learn how to access it. Now, in these very turbulent times, worrying times, there's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of fear and a lot of inner angst, lots of inner old things are being pushed to the surface, really pushed to the surface for us to address, to choose to live with or choose to let go of. So what I want to offer you is a couple of things, reminders of the medicine, the powerful, powerful medicine that you have within you. We have these abilities that can change our lives. Now, when I say that, I know people say, yes, but you know, I'm in an abusive situation. I've got no money. I got no job. I'm going to lose my house, all this sort of stuff. And I understand that when these things come up, we've got to deal with them. We have to face them. But there are ways to allow us to be more centered. So whatever it is that comes up, we can come back into ourself and have a moment. Breath work. And I don't mean breath work as in huffing and puffing. Simple, slow breathing. It can alter our nervous system. When we're nervous, when we're anxious, when we're tight, when we're worried, when we're fearful, we can't make good decisions. So come to your breath work. Simple, slow breathing. 4 or 5 slow, deep breaths can calm you down, and no matter what situation you're in. Sometimes movement, getting out, just moving, having a dance, stretching, going for a quick walk, going for a bike ride can actually shift stagnant energy. Being in nature is so important. So there are 3 things that you can do regularly when you're feeling stressed, anxious, worried, feel like your world's falling apart. Go to your breath. Do some movement and spend some time in nature. Because when you do that, you're allowing your nervous system to calm. You're allowing the ability to access your own heart, to listen to what the next thing is for you, and you can make better decisions. And sometimes the things that we're worrying about are not even really needing that time or effort. We just need to come back in. I've got a whole lot of stuff coming out shortly, 11 ways to change your life that cost nothing. It's the medicine within you. So keep an eye out for that. That'll be on my website, RaeleneByrne.com. Now I've got a caller, Brenda from Texas.
Yes.
How can I help support, guide you, Brenda?
Just wondering if you got any news for me.
Like
Anything
what?
new coming? Huh?
What do you
Hello?
want to know? Like when you say news for you, what do you mean?
Well, I'm single. I'm 70. Any future plans? Looks like maybe a man in the picture, you think?
Love and companionship. Okay, that seems to be a really big thing these days. A lot of people looking for that in their lives. So what you're really looking for, I've just pulled a card for you, is passion. You're wanting to have more passion in your life.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice. That would be very nice.
So the thing is, when we start looking for something in our life, we're ready for a companion or a lover or, passionate experience, we've got to be really strong and aligned in ourselves that that's what we're really ready for. It's great to think it, but are you actually physically, mentally, and emotionally ready for it? So what you're asking me is, what's on the horizon for you? That's
right.
More what I'm hearing you say. So I'm just going to have a look at my cards, if you don't mind, and see, Brenda. What is it that Brenda need? What's a really important message for Brenda? on the horizon? Like what would be? Okay, so first of all, she has to know. I'm hearing this really loudly. That you need to remember that you have got the ability to create what you want. You need to look at what brings you joy, what makes you feel happy, what are the things you love doing, and get out there and start doing it. Well, and I think I've said this before on this radio show that often the best way to find the best companion is to be doing the things that we love. Because when we're doing something that we love, our energy is at its, oh yeah, she's looking for love. There's love coming. It's here. The love cards come up. Look at this. Love. Oh, you see that? Love. So
I have a lot of love around me, but not particular love interest. I don't get out.
Yeah, well,
that's one thing.
It's like it's love is looking for you like you're looking for it. So this is the whole thing, and I'm really big on this. This is something that I coach or mentor people with a lot is what we've got to do is give to ourselves what we're looking for. So if we're looking for appreciation, for example, we need to learn how to appreciate ourselves. Because when we have that for ourselves, what happens, our energy field expands, and then people around us interact with us differently because we're appreciating ourselves. We get more appreciation. So when we start to give to ourselves what we are looking for and we're full with that, it comes to us in even more bucket loads. It just keeps coming in and coming in. So I'm going to ask you, what part of you or what part of your life are you not happy with right now?
Pretty much everything.
Okay. So
pretty much everything. I'm bored. Yes, because I'm 70. I don't have a lot of money to go traveling like my girlfriends and all that stuff, And I just wrecked my car. I got another one. It's okay. Everything worked out. Money is a big thing because I don't have any more. I spend it all on my family.
Okay, so this is the thing. As you said, there's a lot about you that you're not particularly, or not a lot, but there's.
I'm sorry.
You've got to become comfortable with yourself. Now, we don't have to travel overseas. We don't have to do a lot of traveling to a lot of places, but we can go to new places in our own area. So one of the things that is a really nice thing, nice thing to do is pick a place about an hour away or an hour and a half away from where you are and go there. Go and stay for a night, go and have a little explore. It's like getting out of your comfort zone a little bit. And that's how you meet different people and have different experiences. That's one way. But for you, it's working on here. It's being with yourself. It's starting to find comfortable appreciation and gratitude for yourself. Lots of gratitude. So it's very beautiful that you're doing a lot for your family. I think that's one of the things that women, as they become grandparents or they've got bigger families, they back. That's the essence of a woman who's mature. She takes care of others and she guides them. But you've got to take it for yourself as well. So there is love. Love is looking for you. But I think it's more to do with you finding that within yourself, finding the gratitude, finding the joy, finding the appreciation. And when you have that, what you're looking for finds you. We can't, in the old days, we would go out looking for something to fill us. It doesn't work anymore because we know everything now is energetic. It's a vibrational match. So if we're not feeling good about ourselves, we're not going to attract things to us to help us feel better until we feel better in ourselves. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do, but I don't really have a problem with myself. I think I like me very much. I live alone and do very fine doing that. I have no problem. It's just gets lonely every once in a while,
Yeah, okay. So it's extending yourself out. It's going and doing things that maybe you've never done before. Try something new. Go and do an art class, go and do a pottery class, go and do beading, do something where you go and start to meet people who have similar interests. So basically what you want to know is someone coming into my life that's going to love me?
Yeah.
So you might feel really good about yourself, but do you have that love for yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a problem with me. I like me.
That's great. That's great. So what are you calling in?
What am I calling in?
Yeah, what type of love are you calling in? What do you want?
I don't know. Is there any...
You want a
I guess
companion?
I don't have a specific question. Just wondering if you had any advice. I guess the thing with being sick, main thing, but also too financially.
All right. So the love thing is, love is around you, love is coming in, right? Coming into that vibration in yourself, and that's through gratitude, more and more gratitude, more gratitude. And I've spoken about this before. There's a beautiful process, less than 10 seconds, random times a day. It opens up the doors for everything. You put your hand on your heart, you breathe in. What am I grateful for right now? And as you open your eyes and breathe out, you pick one thing in front of you. And you say, I'm really grateful for bloody, blah, blah, whatever it is. Straight away, you've got a deposit of gratitude in your energy field. It works like compound interest. The more gratitude you have, the more the universe gives you. So the one thing I do want to say, I'm just pulling a card for you. It's really about your essence. So I'm just seeing what she needs to know right now. Brenda. Okay. Okay, this is the energy of angel light, the frequency of angel light. It's all about peace. This is about choosing peace, the path of peace, calling in, inviting in, opening up an experience of more peace in your life. So if you're going to call in or you're going to want a companion, you want someone who's in a place of peace. You don't want to have to be dealing with someone with issues, problems, dramas, addictions. You actually want someone who's in a place of peace. So being very specific about what you want. So I'll tell you what, I do have a beautiful ritual for calling in a romantic partner. Send me an email to rayleneburn.com and I'll send it to you as a gift. Okay. Because that will get you really clear on what you want and open up the pathways. Okay?
Yeah, I wonder too about my health because I am 70.
Well, I've only got a few seconds left. That's a whole other thing.
Okay.
Look for peace. When we're at peace, we're way healthier. So I do have to go. This is Raelene Byrne, Medicine for Your Spirit. Please come and say hello to me on my website at rayleneburn.com. There's lots of yummy stuff there. And I look forward to talking with you again, seeing you, sharing with you, and offering assistance or guidance. As I say, medicine for your spirit.